Oh my god, I haven't even opened this mascara and it already looks like I'm wearing false lashes. This is amazing, guys. You need to get this one. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariha Suhail and today we'll be unboxing my IPSY Glam Bag Plus for the month of February 2023. I know I'm a little too late for that since it's already mid-March, but let me tell you, I did film a video before doing my first impressions about all the products that I received, but when I watched that video, I realized that my first impression about every single product was so inaccurate that it was almost funny. So I thought that I might as well make another video doing my expert reviews about all the products after using them for over a month now. So let's get into this. So the very first product that I actually chose for myself was this Skin on Skin Serum Foundation by Yensa. In the previous video, I was putting on this foundation and I was like, I'm really impressed by the shade match and everything, especially given that in IPSY, we don't even get to choose our shade ourselves. We just complete our profile, tell them where we are from, what kind of shade range our skin is in, and IPSY choose a foundation, the shade for us, and I was really impressed that it just looks like my skin. It's such a great match and everything, but when I watched that video, I realized that it was such a bad mismatch. It was like 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin tone, and it was leaving a very bad white cast on my face, and it looked really ugly and funny actually. So that was the main reason I didn't upload that video. But I'm wearing it today as well, even though I have very dry skin and this is a serum foundation, but it does settles into my fine lines that I didn't even know I had before, and it also makes wrinkles appear on my face, and I'm not even that old, trust me. So it's kind of a mess, I would say. Even though it has a very nice formula, it says it is BB/CC full coverage SPF 40 sunscreen and it has 8 super blacks essence. But I don't see how it's full coverage because I can still see every single blemish on my face even after putting 2 coats of it. But I like to play around with different foundation products, so it was a good thing to play with. But I would say it's kind of a miss because I don't think I can wear it outside. It looks really awkward on my face. So the second item that I chose for myself was this makeup setting spray by Shades by Shan. In the previous video, I was like, when it arrived, I used it once, but since then, it just refuses to work. I don't know if there's something wrong with the pump or I have forgotten how to use it, but it just doesn't come out. Actually, I got this spray to fix my broken bronzer. I had a very nice bronzer by Kimchi, the one in the heart-shaped pen, and it just fell from a height of about 5 feet and it just shattered into a million pieces, just like my heart. So I got this spray to fix it, and now this spray is broken as well. But now I have managed to make it work. It has a very nice mist and it gives our makeup a dewy finish. Originally, I was a little nervous to try this out because I have originally very dry skin and I thought it would make my face stiff like this and it wouldn't look natural at all, but turns out it is a good addition to my makeup routine since it was the only item that was missing before. So I'm really glad I got this. And also about the bronzer, I did manage to somehow kind of fix it. I'll show you a picture over here. So I guess mission accomplished. So the third item that I chose for myself was this liquid lipstick by Beauty For Real. In the previous video, I was really disappointed in this product because it seems a little separated, as you can see over here. The color is pretty nice, but when it arrived, I realized that I already have 2 or 3 lipsticks in this shade, but I don't think I'll be able to gift it to somebody because it looks really old and it's separated, and so I'm gonna swatch it or actually try it on my lips. The color is very nice. It's a very pretty nude. But after using this for a few times, as you can see, the separation has almost gone away. And when I tried it out first time in that video, I realized that it wears really nicely. Unlike all the other liquid lipsticks I have, this has a very nice formula. It doesn't dry out my lips at all and it leaves them feeling really hydrated and soft. And I'm really glad I got this. So it is kind of my favorite product from this bag this month, along with the makeup setting spray. And I was really excited about the foundation originally, but it doesn't match my skin tone, so that's another problem. But I was really happy with the choices this month overall. So the remaining 2 items that IPSY chose for me are this makeup palette by Beauty Bakery. So this is the Do It for the Graham eyeshadow palette. Beauty Bakery seemed to have overtaken all the subscription boxes previous month because IPSY, BoxyCharm, Allure Beauty Box, or any box, you name it, and it was in there. So as you can see, the color story is quite nice, and I'm not going to swatch these because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it, but I really love this. I did see other unboxing in which people swatched this, and these shades are really pigmented and really pretty. So I guess this is a nice product. And the last product that IPSY chose for me was this mascara by Dime. I haven't opened its plastic even because I'm not sure I'm going to keep it since I have a lot of mascaras open right now. But I can review it like other influencers do, like, oh my god, I haven't even opened this mascara and it already looks like I'm wearing false lashes. Oh my god, guys, you need to get this. Just kidding. So these are all the items that I received this month. I hope you like this video. In order to watch more videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up and stay tuned. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.